My lovely manifesting generator, for you, the summer glow up will come through adventure, wildness, experimenting, trying shit out, because that is where you excel. So I want you to really release all of that fear of being judged, that fear of being, not able to pin down, that your curiosity stands in the way of people knowing what you're meant to be doing in life. Like, let go all of the ideas and concepts that you have about what other people might think about your lifestyle or the way that you want to live your life, and really go ham. I want you to go ham on your curiosities, on just that need to explore. And this can be like, even if you're not going anywhere like exotic in the world, like it could be changing up your routine. It can be trying out a new sport. It can be, applying to this new drawing class. I want you to really invest this summertime, this little break, into all of the things that excite you. I want you to do the thing that you've been thinking about doing that you haven't done because everybody's telling you, not another thing. And you're like, okay, maybe you're right. Maybe I should focus on one thing. No, you should not. You do not have to focus on one thing. If you are in a phase where you found that thing you're excited about right now and you want to deep dive into that, then do that. But if you're in a phase where you have been trying to fit into the societal norms all year long and now it's your summer break, go ham on having fun, on excitement, on eating weird things, on trying things out of your comfort zone, on joining adventures, on meeting strangers. Initiate, go up to people, just throw yourself into life and allow life to just fill you up with incredible experiences that will nourish your soul so deeply. Like, you have such an incredible, powerful force within you that it's important that you continue to nourish your energetic aura and your frequency with these little things that bring energy into your life. So I really want you to just double down on that. Get excited about the weird shit. Stop thinking about what other people might think. Stop allowing other people's judgment of you or your perceived judgment of them interfering with trying out cool new stuff. So this can be from sports to what you're eating, your diet, your gym routine. Maybe you're discovering new things and you're looking at how to implement them in your business. Whatever it is that you do, I want you to really tap into your desire. I want you to really understand the powerfulness that exists within you. I want you to let go of the shackles of society so that you can start moving out of this place that is really driven by your sacral center, that is really driven by that desire and that force to create, to expand, to bond, to love, to enjoy. Like, there's so much uplifting energy within you that is just waiting to be expressed, waiting to be released into the world. And you have such incredible capacity to move between the masculine and the feminine that I want you to use this time to tap into each of them, right? I want you to really focus on how it feels in your physical body. What are the things that are bringing you joy and excitement in your physical body? And when do you feel the urge to initiate it?
If you're a manifesting generator, it is actually pretty unlikely that people don't find you already incredibly magnetic. And that is because you are so energetically dominant that you will naturally pull people towards you. So the thing that makes a manifesting generator unattractive is not understanding the fine divine balance between the masculine and the feminine. And in human design, we talk about the yin and the yang, because what happens is that both of those aspects are operating in lack, and nobody likes the smell of desperation and lack mindset. That is not what we're drawn to. We're drawn by inspiring people. We're drawn by abundance. We're drawn by giving, by being like the light. We're drawn by expansiveness. So what happens is that because as a manifesting generator, you have that female side, that is the generator energy, that is the doing and the creating and the actively working on finding a solution to something and figuring stuff out. But then you also have the manifestor, the masculine energy of going after what you want, of informing, of like pulling, of being dominant, of being assertive, that you need to find that sweet spot between those two energies within you. And so what's going to happen is that people will find you less attractive when you are giving doormat energy. And none of this is to be condescending or mean. I want to be honest and I want to be clear in my language so that you identify it within you. And I don't want you to feel shame around anything that you feel connected with. I am just calling you out so that you can have a better awareness and actually have real tangible tools to get out of the situation you're in and increase your attractiveness. So nobody, ladies and gentlemen, likes doormat energy. A manifesting generator that is only in their generator doing energy has doormat energy. Give it to the manifesting generator. They will take care of it. Just make them do it. And they work and you work and you work and you do and you do and you do. And you just feel like you're this ball of fire that is just like doing so much and, giving so much energy, but you're still standing still. It's like this ball of fire that's spinning on itself, but is not really going anywhere. And that is because you're having dormant energy and you're just there to fulfill other people's desires. And so when you are in this space, there's such a powerful energy that you're dismissing, which is the manifestor side of your design. There's such a demanding, authoritative energy that is meant for leadership, that is meant for protectiveness, that is meant for reliance that you're not tapping into, that people will notice. And when people notice that we are in lack, when people notice that we are afraid to step into a full potential, people will step onto us because other people smell weakness. And I know that this is not good. This is not good people energy, but this is the reality of the hierarchy of how humans behave. You're a manifesting generator who struggles to follow strictly some dietary plan that somebody made up for you. And that is totally normal. And I just want to encourage you to stop trying to force yourself into continuously doing things that just don't excite you. So in movement, in food, for you as a manifesting generator, it is going to be the same that your energetic authenticity is inspiring you to move forward, which is changing, trying, being obsessed with one thing, never wanting to look at that thing again, trying to be obsessed with this other thing or getting obsessed with this new thing. And so for diet, for food, for nourishment, it's the same. You're going to get bored, and that is okay. You're also going to be obsessed. So maybe you find this new whatever salad that you're eating this summer that you're just gonna eat on repeat until you cannot see it anymore. Allow yourself to do that. Maybe it gets too confusing to be having, every day cooking a different meal to get yourself excited. Maybe it's really just finding that thing that really works for you, where you feel your best, and you just eat that over and over until you find something different in you want to try out. And so this is really important, especially because oftentimes it's not even the inconsistency for you as a manifesting generator that will, give you the feeling of falling off track. It's the belief. It's the belief of, I skipped this diet, or I skipped this meal prep, or I skipped this whatever that I'm needing to do to have my dream body. And it's that feeling of defeat where you're just like, I'll give up and then I'll just eat some random shit I don't even want to eat just because I'm sad. Right? And so I really want to encourage you to embrace the versatility that lives within your desire, to be open to where it's guiding you, to not see it as failure, to not see it as falling off the bandwagon, but actually that it's this beautiful exploration that is here to nourish your body in the best possible way. Remember, your body wants to feel its best. Your body wants to be healthy. When we remove ourselves from standing in the way of what our body is naturally designed to do, we actually experience so much more benefits and so much more positive kind of feedback within what's happening with our system. And so similar to the generator, you need to eat what you're excited about eating. If you're eating quinoa and it tastes like cardboard, stop eating quinoa. Your sacral is not going to be excited. You're going to have bloating, digestive issues, and so on and so forth. And for movement, it's going to be very similar. And so you're the most energetic, intense energy type out there. You're also here to eat the most amount of food. Maybe you have some kind of story in the background of when you were growing up and your mother made a comment on how much food you're eating, and since then you've been restricting because you kind of feel bad around how much food your system needs. Stop doing that. You are the highest energetic type there is. You need enough food to fuel your energetic authenticity to be able to live out your purpose. And so when you start understanding how you operate as a manifesting generator, and that your highest timeline and your highest self is this full embodied, lustful, joyful person who really loves eating and like enjoys and feels pleasure eating the things that excite you, your body's gonna be like, drop that gorgeous in, 3, 2, 1.